I like the new theme song.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the upbeat kind of stuff. We're back with the mom-in-law, my mother-in-law down in Florida. There's Gloria Wagner right there for you. She was here a couple of weeks ago on the podcast. You guys remember her. She got a lot of views, so I think you guys liked her. So back by popular demand.
Yeah, okay.
But this time she's not sitting next to me. She's out in Florida.
Yeah.
And Mom lives in Merritt Island, which is right next door to Cape Canaveral.
Yep.
Cape Canaveral is what it is, where the rockets go off and stuff. And you've seen a million rockets go up and down there, huh?
Right out the front yard, yeah.
And is it loud? Do you hear them? Really?
Hey, one of them went up and it was shaking the windows, the mirrors, everything.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big one.
Like an earthquake or something?
Yeah, some of them come back down out in the water.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, so she's back there in Florida, but we wanted to get her back on the podcast, and we've got that magical link we use for Cousin Matto, and now Mom's using it, and probably a lot of people. Well, now that it's pretty easy, right?
It was.
Yeah. I did mention at the end of the last podcast to you guys that Mom would be back this week, and she also does a lot of art and stuff. So some of the stuff she does, you're seeing behind her, and some of it's kind of freaky. And I think some of her friends have been like, Gloria, what are you making over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, show them that again. Do that again. Let's look at all the little creepy little heads. Some of them are really cool. We actually have a pretty cool one. You don't even have one that looks like the one you sent us, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, I like ours with the burlap thing on it.
Yep.
That's just some of the stuff she does and sells. And if you see anything, we're going to talk about her art on this podcast. And in between some of our funny little stuff we're going to do, we'll show you some of the stuff she's painted and done. And it's all for sale, of course. And we'll show you a QR code at the end of the show that you can click on. That will go to her Instagram, and you can pick up Glow's artwork. So, Mom, this was kind of funny. I thought, well, if I'm going to do a podcast with Mom again, it's got to be some funny shit because we had so much fun last time.
Yeah.
So I found a few things, and one of the things I wanted to start the podcast off today before we got into the funny stuff was just acknowledgement for Val Kilmer. Of course, he just passed away, and everybody's talking about it. And I'm showing a picture right now of Val and all his different roles. What was your favorite movie with Val Kilmer?
Real Genius.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. And it was In Plain Sight. It's one where he played blind and he got his sight back.
Yes,
like,
no,
yes. Take it from me again because
Well, super sad. You know, he died really young.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cancer. Dalton said he thought he was ill.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, it was pneumonia that killed him, but didn't he have a fight with cancer prior to that?
Yeah, throat cancer.
Yeah, that's right. That's why he wore the scarf, like you see him in that lower picture there. Of course, Val Kilmer, one of my favorite roles, Top Gun with Tom Cruise. And then, of course, Doc in that, what was it? Tombstone.
Yeah.
Tombstone, yeah.
I think Willow was the first thing I ever saw him in.
Oh, Willow was great. Willow was awesome. So rest in peace to Val Kilmer. God bless him. What a great actor. Did so many great roles and stuff. Kind of a shame, but he definitely has left behind some stuff for all of us to keep enjoying for years.
He was an artist
and years.
Well.
He was what?
He's an artist as well.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I followed him on Instagram. He did a lot of art he was selling.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Plexiglass, yeah.
A lot of those actors, Stallone paints. And oh yeah, Sylvester Stallone is an artist. He paints a lot. A lot of actors are creative that way. So
John Mellencamp paints.
Yeah, he's another one. I was gonna say, one of my favorites too. So I want to kick it. I dug into something this week, and this is called Funny Newspaper Headlines from Around the World. These are actual headlines that I started, and I just found these before the show, before I linked up with you, and I was laughing at some of them because they're all real, but they're from all around the world. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of look at these and have people enjoy them with us. So the first one here is an elderly gentleman on a front page of the paper, and they're showing one of those little dog dispensaries. When you're in a park and your dog's poo-poo gets in the bag, you put it in that little thing there. Well, this 93-year-old man has been dropping his mail in there for 2 years, thinking it's a mailbox.
Oh no!
I know. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, he is 93, right? So
Right.
you got to give him a break. But that killed me. I was just like, oh my
Poor
God.
guy.
Because it does kind of look like a
It
mailbox. But
does. It does.
no, that's for the dog poop, you poor
Right.
old guy.
He's 93, so.
So let's look at the next one here. This one's kind of funny. Funniest headlines around the world this week. Grand Theft Auto. Elderly woman and her accomplice make low-speed getaway after stealing mobility scooter while disabled owner was in church.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, can you imagine the two old ladies are like, oh my God.
Wheelies and stuff.
Yeah, and they call it Grand Theft Auto because I guess they still consider that an auto, but I
Yeah.
died.
That's funny.
However, out in New York, this one was the grossest one I found. And this was in the newspaper there in New York this week. And the headline, you guys, for those that can't see it, says Pooh Man is on the run. Smearer flees hospital. So the story with this guy is he's floating around London on the train, defecating on the train, but then he smears it all over the windows and all over the seats. Yeah, and it's what are you doing? Yeah,
Lock him up.
yeah, they finally got him, but
Snap.
I just thought it was funny. Pooh Man on the run, and it's like, they're journalists. Journalists make up these headlines, so you would think they'd use some, why don't they just say, man, shit's all over train?
True.
You know.
Plays with it.
This one kind of tickled me because it's a homeless guy, and the headline on this is homeless man under house arrest. What the hell? Right?
Right, yeah.
Homeless guy, but you're on house arrest, but I don't have a house. So, yeah. How does that work? He has to stay on the cardboard box in the alley or something like that. Yeah, that one killed me. This one's kind of funny. Funny headlines around the world. South Haven, the city of South Haven is unsure why the sewer smells. I think we can all tell you why the sewer smells.
Yeah.
There's poop in there.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
He's in there smearing it.
We can't figure out why it smells.
Oh man.
And that's the headline. This one was even better. This one cracked me up the most. Man arrested for everything.
We got you this time.
I was like, oh my God. Man arrested for everything. You're like, what? What did he do? What's everything?
What did he do?
Yeah. Here's a good one out of Dallas, Texas. Husband and dog gone. Just wants dog back.
Oh no.
And reported to police that her husband had disappeared with her Chihuahua puppy. I don't care if my husband ever comes back, she explained. I just want to find my dog.
Oh no. That
Hey, she probably hated this son of a bitch. And she's like, I don't care if he's gone. I just want the dog there. You know? Oh, there's a good one. So the headline on this guy says, condom truck tips, spills load. That's just nasty. That's nasty.
That is.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. But you'd think they would have read it back, checking it before they print the newspaper.
They knew what they were doing.
That's how this funny shit gets out there. Let's see. This is, condom one. Let's go. So our last funny headline this week, and this one kills me. It says, burglar. An Oak Hill community couple discovered a thief in their home Saturday after a man told a joke and heard a laugh from upstairs.
No.
Can you imagine? You're coming home, you relax with your old man, and then somebody tells a joke, and then you hear somebody laughing from the top of the stairs. He's actually burglarizing you.
Oh, man.
I thought those were great. I might start including those as a regular segment on here because they're just funny, and it's all real. So, and it's better when it's real, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All around.
All right, you ready to play another game? This is going to be a fun one for you. We're going to play Name a Song You Don't Play at a Funeral. Now, here's something. I feel like a game show guy with my card. He's like, name a song you can't sing at a funeral. This girl is on fire.
Oh, no.
That's number one.
That is a good one.
And even better, song you can't sing at a funeral. Staying alive, staying alive.
Oh, no.
Say staying alive.
Yeah.
Highway to Hell. Oh, that'd be horrible, right? Somebody starts cranking out some Highway to Hell with your dead aunt in the coffin open. Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi, of course.
Oh, no.
And this one's great. Comfortably Numb from Pink Floyd, which means you're basically dead anyway.
Yeah.
I Want to Be Sedated. Da, 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 da. I want to be sedated.
Good one.
You can't sing Freebird. Of course, that's If I Leave Here Tomorrow. That'd be sad as hell, somebody playing that shit at a funeral.
It would. I could see him doing it.
Don't Fear the Reaper.
Oh, that's good.
Of course, Blue Oyster Cult.
Yep.
How about All by Myself? That's so bad.
That is bad.
Oh God. Celebrate good times. Come on. Ladies all dead in their coffin. Yeah. This is a good one. I'm still standing. Yeah, I wouldn't play that at a funeral.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. There's probably a rocker somewhere that said, play that at my funeral.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. And the last song you can't sing at a funeral is Everybody Dance Now. I thought that was cute. I saw that, and then in the comments, everybody were coming up with the songs that would fit that, songs you can't sing at a funeral. And I thought it was really, really funny. So we're going to throw in a real quick couple of pictures of some of the art Mom does real quick in between here, our funny stuff. Here's one I really dig a lot, of course, being a huge Batman fan. And this is very, very cool. This is not the same one you sent me. I have two different ones that she sent me. Yeah, but this is just really badass looking, and I like the kind of airbrushed look to it.
Well, it's poster board, and then I spray painted everything. That's all spray painted.
Really? You do with it? How do you like draw with spray paint?
No, you spray it and then move it. You spray it. You got to do it real quick because it dries really quick because I do it outside. So as soon as I spray it, I gotta. Yeah.
Well, those in particular, and the two Batman ones that you sent me were really, really awesome. Yeah. For those of you guys on YouTube, here's another one here. I kind of dig this one. I was looking at this morning, and to me, it's like the world. It's like looking at a map, or you know what I mean? Yeah, is that what it's supposed to be, or is it just
it's abstract, so it's your imagination.
Right.
And you can turn it any which way,
Right. And see, that's the thing got me. It kind of looks like the Gulf, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Very, very cool picture. And keep in mind, you guys, when you're looking at these things with a nice frame around it, I mean, she's got them on boards here as a display, but when you have a nice frame in any picture,
right,
it kind of makes it and stuff. Here's a cool one I want to share with you guys that she did. It's like the planets. This is very, very cool.
Another spray painted one.
Yeah, I like that one, and I like the colors in it.
And then paint around it, spray paint it.
You do what?
I spray paint, and then I have to cover the moon and spray paint around it.
Around it, so you don't hit it. Yeah.
Right.
No, that one is very cool.
Yeah.
And then we got this guy.
Yeah.
This tree, and this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I did that one for my husband. He's like, do me a painting, and we're never going to take it down. I said, okay.
Is it hung?
It is hung.
Is it? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. This is the one I was interested in. I was looking at this earlier. This almost looks like you added little paper something on the canvas or whatever.
They're flowers.
Oh, is that what it is?
Flowers. Yeah, my sister loves that one. She's always wanted it.
Ray?
Yeah, it's Ray. She's on a cruise right now.
Ray's, I saw Bruce put up something about a helicopter over the house, and he goes, they're looking for Ray.
Every time she goes outside by the pool, she's like,
Ray hanging out by the pool.
Yeah. Always saying that.
Here's another cool one of Mom's art things. I like this one a lot, actually.
Paint pour.
This one speaks to me. I don't know why. I like the orange and the yellow, and it looks like, to me, it looks like fire.
It does.
And I just kind of like that. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, guys, at the end of the show, we'll throw up a QR code. If you're interested in any of this stuff, you can hit that code, and she can take care of you from there. We're going to share those again toward the end of the show. She's got a couple more we're going to share with you. So I thought it'd be fun to do this because it is always fun when I'm scrolling through social media and stuff. And I found a couple of things where they were interviewing kids because kids say the damnedest things. So remember Bill Cosby used to do this thing with the little kids. Art Linkletter even did it. And I was researching some of that and looking for some funny ones and stuff. But there's just a couple here, and we're going to go through them real quick. Kids say the damnedest things, and then I'll kind of explain them. Here's our first one.
Hi, my mom's on a diet and she is losing weight. She was like fat as a pig.
Oh,
Now she's as skinny as a dog's butt.
Dude,
oh
my mother would kill me.
no.
Because kids say, I remember being in the store with my mom one time and going, Mom, look at that real fat lady eating that chocolate or something. My mom was like, shut up. You know. I mean, kids have no inhibitions. They're going to say whatever. This one cracked me up because it's a little kid, and he's talking about how gross his dad is. And it's kind of hard to hear what he's saying, but it's cute because at the end of it, he says, keep that a secret, which is hilarious. But check it out.
Hey, yo, what up? My daddy's a poo-poo and he pees on himself. He's really gross. You should see him being naked.
Oh my. Oh crap.
Keep that a secret.
Keep that a secret, he said. That cracks me up. And the way he's all, yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
My dad's really gross. Blah, 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 blah. That one's a cute one.
Yeah, that is cute.
Let's see what our next kid says here.
If you're not in love and you want to be, what should you do to find someone?
Go to a woman casino.
Oh, whoa.
What about Tinder? Do you think that's a good way to meet people?
Tinder. Maybe. If it's chicken, we probably they would probably like it.
Chicken Tinder?
Yeah.
So she's talking about Tinder and the kid's all chicken Tinder, right? Because he's young, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
True.
That was actually outside of Jimmy Kimmel. And when I worked on the Kimmel show, they used to interview kids out on the sidewalk and stuff. And that's what this gal's doing here. This one kind of kills me to listen to this little girl here.
Do any of your friends at school have boyfriends?
I don't know that answer. My friend pretended she did, but it was just a stuffed animal.
That's weird, right?
It was funny. Because after school, who knows what happens with him?
Oh
Oh my God. That killed me, that little girl. And when I saw the tape on it, the little girl's on, because after school, who knows what she does with it or whatever. And it's like, what? This little girl, her mind really went that far.
no. True.
That killed me. Let's see what this last one is.
I'm not really into that stuff anymore.
Like what stuff?
Like marrying stuff anymore. I feel like I want to be single this now.
And what about like for the rest of your life or just now?
Just at the moment, I'm not sure about maybe when I get older.
You just want to focus on yourself and your career.
That's hilarious. She's like 8. And she's like, I'm not really interested in that anymore. I want to be single.
Yeah.
But she lived a relationship. Kids are hilarious.
They are.
I think I'm going to look for more of those too because I like some of the answers. I like when they talk to the kids about politics and stuff because they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And they come up with some crazy ass shit, you know?
Right, yeah.
Okay, now it's time to do something fun. This is going to be really fun for us. It is called Guess the Celebrity Child in the Picture. It'd be kind of hard for you guys on Spotify and iHeart, but we'll kind of share it with you as we go through it. So this is, can you guess the celebrity child in the photo? So these are going to be fun. I know Mom's going to get a kick out of these. So I'm going to challenge you because you're my co-host, so you're going to have to do the guessing here. So here's our first child celebrity. Who is it?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
It almost looks like Bruno Mars, but
I could see where you would go there.
it's just the eyes, though. Is it The Rock?
It is The Rock. It's Dwayne Johnson with buck teeth
Yeah.
and his curly ass hairs.
Yeah.
Still looking Moana-like.
Shirt and all.
That one cracked me up. I was just like, damn. I knew right away, though, when I looked at that one, I go, that's The Rock.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
I had Dalton look at a couple of them too. So let's look at our next child here. This is our next child celebrity. This one's kind of a hard one.
Oh. Oh man. I don't know. I know
That
the eyes.
right. I kind of looked at the face, took me a while too, and I thought people are going to need me to show who that actually is. So guess who it is? It's Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Wow.
Holy fucking shit!
She looked like that. Oh man.
Dude, it's weird because look, you can kind of see her there.
Yeah, now you can. Yeah.
But yeah, she's something else.
Wow.
And the next one, of course, threw me a loop a little bit. This little gal here. But if you look at her eyes, you're like, I know who this is. Who is this?
Oh man. Man, these are hard, Chuck. Oh yeah, no.
Anne Hathaway.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. But, you know, if you look at her eyes, look at the little eyes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely Anne
Oh,
Hathaway.
yeah, true that.
And then some of them I came across, I was like, well, there's no need to even, people should know right
No.
away who it is.
Right,
And I
right.
think you'll get this one right off the bat. Let's take a look at our next child.
Oh, Madonna.
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 Still little Madonna in that picture,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy. And I think that's her brother in that picture with her. And it's weird because I noticed even a lot of the old stuff of Madonna always looked like Madonna.
Yeah.
In fact, she looked like Madonna until she went and got that surgery stuff done. And
Did.
now she doesn't look so much like Madonna anymore. Our next little child picture star right here, this cute little thing with the blonde hair.
Oh,
Look
man.
at the eyes, look at the mouth.
Oh man, all I'm seeing is my niece, Journey Jean.
Really? That's,
Wow.
are you a Swiftie?
Oh, it's Taylor.
It's Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's little.
She's a cute little thing, isn't she?
Yeah, now I see it.
Multi millionaire.
Her.
Yeah.
That's a
I
lot.
like that one. I thought that was cute.
Yeah.
Here's our next one. This little thing. Look at her eyes again. It should be able to tell you if you are a fan of certain shows such as Stranger Things. You might know that this is Millie Bobby Brown.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at her face. It's cute, right? You
Yeah,
can kind of
yeah.
see her.
She's got a
Millie
little-
Bobby. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just read something where she was upset because the press are saying that she's too old now, looks too old now, the way she's dressing and doing her makeup and stuff. And she came back and told everybody, you guys keep wanting me to be that little girl on Stranger Things, and I'm not. I'm married. She's married to
Yeah.
John Bon Jovi's son.
Yeah.
You know, she's an adult now, and she's a beautiful woman. You know, she was an adorable little girl, so of course, you know, now she's like that. Who's our next child here? Here we go. This will probably be a hard one because she's in the swing, and it's kind of hard to see her. She is one of my favorite actresses, and I just adore her, and she's a really good person.
Mm-mm.
And her name is Jennifer Gardner.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you kind of look at her little face, you can kind of see where she's there.
She looks
Right?
like, yeah, but you got her looking like 5. It's hard to see. I'm like looking. It's like you change a lot from 5.
Yeah, exactly. This one's pretty clear cut. Dalton got this right away.
Is it Brittany?
Yes, it's Britney Spears. 525, Jimmy Carroll, you're grand prize winners. Good job, Gloria, for 50 bucks. And we'll be back in 2 and 2. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's funny because if you look at her little face,
Yeah.
it comes to you right away. And the next one is as easily recognizable. I know this isn't too fun for you guys that just listen to the podcast, but it's just this weekend. It's awfully fun doing it if you can see the picture. So here's our next one. You know who that
Sarah.
is. Sarah Jessica
Sarah.
Parker. And Sarah Jessica Parker started very young acting. So it is not, she hasn't changed much, her little face. She kind of looks like a little House on the Prairie girl there.
True.
Right.
Want to have fun. I love that movie.
Who we got here? Oh, this little guy.
Is that the little guy from Harry Styles?
Yes, good job.
Really?
Oh
It's
my
his eyes.
God. You're
Oh,
money.
it's his eyes.
That was quick of you, but I could see where you see the face and you can kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, who we got? Oh, yeah, Harry. So I wanted to show everybody who didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one threw me. And it's pretty interesting. So here's our next child picture.
Oh, is it John
It's
Cusack?
not John, but I will tell you that I told Dalton, I go, look at him in this picture. He looks like one of the little actors from Harry Potter. It looks like a straight Harry Potter character,
He does.
but it's actually Mr. Orlando Bloom.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still saw John Cusack. I couldn't get John out of my
Oh,
head.
I love me some John Cusack.
It's his
Great
eyes.
actor.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's Orlando. This one, of course, I got it right away. Dalton couldn't get this one. And I'm like, how do you not get it? Her little weird face is still the same. Do you realize who this is?
Oh, it's
Do you remember Bjork? Bjork wore that ostrich thing on the Oscars and she sang, no, no, that was Nina. That was Nina. That was another girl. But Bjork is a singer too for the UK. Yeah, that's Bjork. See her little eyes? Yeah. I should have pulled up a picture of her because a lot of people don't remember her, but I do. She came to the Grammys or something one year wearing a swan outfit where it was like a swan head.
Right.
Remember?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
That's her.
I did that haircut when I was younger.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
My bangs, Ray, and I stuck.
Hey, when is your next? Mom does all these cruises. She likes to go on all the 70s, 80s, 90s cruises. When is it?
In February.
Oh, February you go.
Yep.
February of next year?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It is. It's 10 more months.
Oh, shit. I thought when you left here, I thought you were going like a couple of weeks after you got home.
No, the people had to get off, so.
Oh, gotcha. All right, let's look at our next kid. This will blow you away a little bit. This one threw me.
I knew it as soon as I saw it. Now
Really? Because I don't think he looks anything like what I know him as. Well, that's Eminem.
That's what I said.
You said Eminem?
I did. Eminem.
Wow. How did you get Eminem out of that?
Eyes. It's just the eyes.
Oh, okay. Which is kind of what I've been telling you when you look at some of these. I'm like, look at the eyes, right?
Oh.
Let's look at our next little guy here.
What?
Okay. This is a cute little guy.
No.
You said look at the eyes, right? So look at the eyes.
Okay.
Nick Jonas.
I was just listening to them this morning.
Little Nick Jonas, and you can see his little face there.
Yeah.
That one threw me though. Yeah. That one threw me. That one took me a little bit to get for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see who we got here. Oh, I know you're gonna get this. Oh, you know it. Look at his face. Look at the mouth, the smile, the teeth.
No, I went to Black. It's what? I went right to Bobby Brady. Jack. Oh,
Jack. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know. He looks crazy, huh?
Wow.
He's so young.
Yeah, but it looks like him now that you say that.
Right, because you can see that goofy face of his. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here's our next one. This little dude. And what's funny is I didn't get this right away, but then after I found out who it was, I was like, oh my God, he looks pretty much got the same thing going on now.
See the guy from Magic Mike? What's his name?
That's exact. Come on. Channing Tatum.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You can tell it's him, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cocky little shit.
Yeah.
And our last little girl right here, and you won't believe who this is when I tell you, when I looked at this, I was like, damn. Because she, just looks like an average little girl right here. And she also looks very ethnic, right?
It's not like J-Lo then.
That's exactly who it is. Wow. How did you get that? Because I didn't.
Look at that.
You are really something. Give us glory on that one. Nobody got to J-Lo. That was amazing. Yeah. Wow. What was your favorite child picture of these?
I think Madonna.
Madonna?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was pretty even when she was a little girl.
Yeah.
So, a couple of fun little things I like to do with Mom. I like to surprise her when she comes on so she doesn't know what she's going to be looking at and stuff. So, I thought it'd be fun to play those games today. I love the little songs at the funeral thing and all that kind of stuff. So, she'll be reoccurring and coming back on the podcast more than once, of course, now that we've got it all figured out. We're going to end the podcast today after we show you just a couple more things of art from Mom. Here's a really cool one. One of my favorite ones. And this is planets as well. Yep. But just the colors.
Spray paint.
And the way that the top one, the moon or whatever that planet, it looks like it's above the clouds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like
super cool. Yeah, those are really cool.
And everything out there.
Well, because of the spray paint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to do it real quick too.
And that one's also a really, really cool one. We like this. Yeah. What do you call it? Glow art? Do you have a name for it?
Glow's abstract art.
Oh, okay.
Like every one I was doing, even these, I was putting like paint. So when the lights go out, something's glowing on it.
And then you've been at a couple art shows, right? And set up in the booths and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you find those fun? Do you guys? Do you enjoy it? Yeah.
Like everybody dresses up. So
and you walk around, look at everybody else's, right? Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And one last piece of art I want to share with you guys is this one here. Another one of my favorites. This almost looks like exploding planets merging or whatever. Super, super cool.
Yeah, it's on poster board. It's pretty fun.
Very cool. You can contact her again by using the QR code here on the screen. Glow's Abstract Art right there. I asked you what it's named. It's right there on your QR code. I want a QR code. That's super cool.
It just goes about Instagram.
Yeah, that'll take you to her Instagram. Then you can look at all of her stuff. And if you want to purchase anything, you can do it from there as well. You know, the split screen kind of reminds me, I'd love to get like 6 of them up and put a bunch of people be like the Brady Bunch. Thanks, Tom and Victoria from Florida. This is episode 30 of We Need to Talk About This. I'm your host, Chuck Oliveris. Mom will be back again. That was fun today. Love you, Mom.
Love you too, eh?
We'll talk soon, guys. Have a great week, everybody.